Hey everyone, what you sent of the day? Doing a Noor from Areej Le Dore today. You already know that that's the review. Doing Noor by Areej Le Dore as a review also. I'm Brandon, Therapeutic Fragrance. Thanks for being here. This is the last out of the series that I haven't reviewed. I actually had this review the longest also. Just wanted to put the other ones out there. Note, you guys that do follow my Areej Le Dore stuff, I will be updating the scores for all of them to the new scoring system, because a big reason I went to the 100-point system is Oud Luwak. Scoring a 3.5 out of 5 on a 100-point scale. It's high 80s for me, and I'll have an in-depth of why we go to 1 to 100. There's so many great fragrances. We just needed a better system out there. That's why we're at. Anyways, Noor, Areej Le Dore. I'm Brandon, Therapeutic Fragrance. I feel like I'm repeating myself. Thanks for being here. Stay tuned. All right, here we go. About and presentation. It's an Areej Le Dore. We got to do this. Got to show the box on these. They're just that cool. I got a bunch of designer fragrances in today, and you open those up. The box wiggled around. I'm like, oh, please don't be broken. You open it up. I mean, a couple of them are just in white, the plainest present, and that's fine. I'm all about the juice and all that, but when you get something like this, that's a basic box. I mean, this is heavy cardboard. This is not the paper cardboard that you can't even put weight to, that all those come in. I mean, he has his little sticker to authenticate there. They're so rare. I don't think hopefully nobody knocks these off. Then he goes above and beyond each one of the fragrance. He makes his own printed card for it with the notes on it, which are good, because these are high-end notes, high-end everything, and that. Check out what the baby lies in, on a silk bed. So you got this perfume lies on the silk bed, cut out for it perfectly. You watch my videos, you know where I'm going. Thick leather wrap around, nice gold embossing on there. Absolute favorite part, the wood caps. With he puts jewelry on top of there. I got a sweet picture of the jewelry, just the jewelry of the ones I own on Instagram, with the wood. I mean, I've been a wood lover forever. Grains, darkness, and whatnot. But also what this does is it just picks up the scent. I mean, it's not fair. It's not fair, guys. It's not fair what Areej Le Dore is doing. That's the bottom. We'll get to what's not fair in a bit. This is $220, still available. I don't know if he does one and done anymore. There's a little bit of hype of him doing one and done. I didn't see anywhere where he said he doesn't. I actually thought I'd seen where he does. Now on WALIMAH, you can see that it might be done again. I read that somewhere. It actually hasn't been done again. I bought it, and he's like, oh, almost sold out. I followed all the hype and bought it because of that. And 6 months later, he re-releases it. It's available on site. Luckily, I love that I bought it. No regrets. But if I didn't and bought into hype, I'm not into hype. I hate hype. Don't tell me you're going to do a one and done and you're not. That's not what I'm about. And if it is one and done, I'll tell my people, I'll tell you guys that, and we'll be in the know and go get it. And that's fine. I've missed out on some, and that's fine too. And I get why it has to be one and done. But yeah, some of these he remakes, some of these he doesn't. The WALIMAH he has remade. And I remember he was like, oh, almost sold out and everything. And he even numbered the bottles, but I guess that was just for the crystal. I mean, if he had another 100 coming out, I don't know what the point of numbering them was. So I don't think I really own number 7. Anyways, I digress. That's a separate issue. This is about Noor. And this is a great thing. Yeah, $220 for 30 ml. That's cheap for what's in here. I get that it's over the $5 mark per ml, even more than that. It's over $7 an ml on this one. But these are the high-end ingredients in this thing. This is a huge animalic floral oriental that came to life in collaboration with Nikhil. Yeah, let's call him Nikhil. He's had a few different names on YouTube. He's changed it since I've been there, and because I was following him on another name, and then I can search for that. Anyways, Nikhil, he's the Indian guy. Last I knew, he was doing an Indian channel. At least that was popping up on my feed. Top notes on this one is, oh, there it is, Perfume Guru. That's what it is. Sorry. I was like, I thought I wrote that down. Top notes. Wild Siberian deer musk, Indonesian lemon, distilled by Russian atom. Heart notes. Ylang ylang, gardenia, jasmine, champaca, and patchouli. Tonka bean, 30-year-old Indian oud, and the Mysore sandalwood, distilled by Russian atom. Base notes, benzoin, crude amber, tuberose attar, and jasmine sambuc, absolute. Yeah, again, I mentioned this in another video too. When you're going through a sample after, I mean, I've been through so many samples, and you come back to smell this, and he's playing on a different playing field. He's playing on a different level. I watch MLS soccer. I'm a season ticket holder. I love it. I love it. I love it. Football, sorry. I watch MLS football. We have a world audience here on YouTube. Let's call it what it is. And then you go to watch Spanish football. I mean, it's night and day. You can watch 10 minutes of it. You just, the passing, the precision of a Barcelona and a Real Madrid playing each other. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing to watch if you're into football and you understand everything. I used to not be. I got into it because of Portland and all of that. But then I watched, as Spanish teams play. It's clear they're a whole nother level. And this is what this is. Nothing against everybody else. He's a distiller distilling his ingredients. He just has his hands on. I mean, he could put in one or two ingredients and they're so high level that they just smell just a different level. I can put this perfume next to so many others and it just stands out. Blindfolded. Don't even see the beautiful presentation. The juice speaks for itself in this stuff. Tuberose has been my favorite flower. Nothing's overtaken it in the past year. And what he's doing with tuberose in this thing is just using it as a base. I don't know what else is in that attar, but it just sings. And I spoke about this before. Russian Atom, he got all the hype for oud and Russian oud and oud luwak. And if you mention his oud, basically people are all over it. But he is a modern master of florals. Let me tell you, with WALIMAH, Indolus, their florals, they're literally on a new level. The smell is so pure and clean that you guys, I believe Lucky Scents, those samples that they're giving out, that they're breaking their bottles down and giving out. I mean, his samples sell in a day. You can get samples of this. It's just something you got to put your nose on. If you're into perfume, you have to put your nose on this. Try to get I think they're under $10, and just, it's something you have to smell. If you're into it, just to know that it's not hype. I mean, the ingredients smell for themselves. The ingredients smell for themselves. How about that? We'll hashtag that. Yeah, this is the purest smell you can get. yeah, for that reason alone, it's collection worthy. I blind bought all 4 of those. Again, it's like I don't want to tell people because I don't want to race her. Again, this is about sharing. If I don't make it once, that's fine. I'll try to get a decant somewhere, whatnot. I don't want to get into that race, but we supporting the guy and making him go further and create more. I'm all about that and building the audience around that so he can actually learn his skills even more. Because I even think he has another level as a perfumer to go for us to show us stuff down the road. But what he's doing with florals, to me, he's more master of a floral than ouds. And I'm not taking nothing away from oud. He is awesome with oud, but his floral perfumes are some of the best compositions I've ever smelled, hands down. Yeah, here comes Russian Adam flipping the script. Boom, pow. Now he comes and puts, I see, musk as the first note and not holding anything back. Yeah, musk is his first note on this. Usually that's a base. And here he is. Yeah, I get what I'm saying here. Here he is putting musk as the first note. Boom, pow. Here you guys go. And then it works. And it's not strong. It's not. I've smelled with Dare musk, and I have the EO2. That's just musk in a whole new way. The way he uses this on the top is incredible. The florals are what shines, and his musk just almost like a servant carrying the florals on its back to shine, kind of thing. Almost like when the queen in the old days got in the movies gets carried on the thing. That's the musk carrying this whole bouquet of florals that he has and just letting them shine in front of everybody, kind of thing. That's how I picture the musk there. Yeah, Russian Adam's definitely solely responsible for me getting into florals. Once I smelled WALIMAH, I literally is the most smelled thing I have. Shared that before on videos. I open that thing all the time and smell it. It's addictive. It's so addictive. It's crazy. And it's gotten me to understand florals in a way that I thank him for. And I can't even express how it's nothing like you go into a mall, Sephora, Atelier, even Atelier. They're really good. I like Atelier, but then this is another level. Smelling these florals. It's like some of the purest smells you can smell. There is a backbone that Russian Adam's starting to develop on his own, to where he's getting this own floral accord that can't be touched, kind of thing. And that's why I want to push him. I want him to go even further in his perfumery and learn. He started with Fleur de Fleur, one of my favorites too. But now he's starting to mix just these ingredients better and better. And you get Noor and WALIMAH to me is my favorite of all. But there's just this powerful accord that's starting to happen in his house. That's awesome. We see that with the jasmine and tuberose he's using as the base for this. I don't know anybody else that has a base of jasmine and tuberose in the world, and this thing lasts forever. It's just, and maybe it's because we're not used to Eastern perfumery. I'm sure it's very familiar to attars, and this is just a perfume format. But what he's bringing to Western culture and our world is get on board, sample it. I'm telling you guys, sample it. I'm not, you guys, and that's another reason I'm putting up the videos that aren't like this, so you guys can see like the different levels of what these sniffs are doing, what these fragrances are doing for me personally, in my opinion, in my journey, kind of thing, and what gets me excited and not excited. And I mean, I can't hold back on a Noor. I can't hold back on a House of Deceit and all the other ones. Here we are with Noor. Just, oh my goodness. And yeah, for him to put that much care into every piece of this is just phenomenal. All right, guys, scored Noor. Here we go. Addictiveness Originality in the branding on this one, 15 out of 15. Projection and sillage, 5 out of 5. Composition, 21 out of 25. Ingredients, 25 out of 25. Top on this one, we're getting top heart and base, 10 out of 10. The heart on this one, 3 out of 5. The base on this one, 8 out of 10. This gets a score of 92, which is get a bottle. Love having my collection. Where would I wear this? Personally, for me, with only 30 ml, it's a mood fragrance. It's a pick-me-up fragrance kind of thing. I have the days where I do want to wear this. If you can afford a few bottles, this is a great everyday scent and great to have. This would be a vacation scent for me too, because when you're on vacation, it just does something to my creativity that I love. These kind of fragrances. It's like a creative fragrance for me on this one. All year long for me, any time of the year. 3 sprays I usually do with the extracts. So 2 on the wrist, 1 usually just right, and try to get my garment for the day. Who would wear this one? I'm going to put it up on the website. I'm fighting between a couple people. I'm going to ask a couple opinions and fill this one out. Since it's so special, want to know this one right, but it'll be on the video. All right, guys. Peace out. Be blessed. Thanks for joining me. Bam.